Hey guys, Destinygundum, and today we're going to be taking a different look at a different kind of model kit. So here we got the Neo Getter 1 from Shin Getter vs. Neo Getter. Not sure what company makes this, but it was an interesting find when I was strolling around in Chinatown. I got some other stuff too. So, oh, it's actually made by Aoshima, which is the same company that makes the Getter Robo figures. But it's a pretty cool model kit. The box is pretty big, considering that the model kit isn't really that big, but it's really cool. And this is the experimental version, so it's the chromed out version. But yeah, so Shin Getter versus Neo Getter, arguably one of the coolest animes that I've seen. So let's go ahead and check out the model kit. Alright, so here it is. Interestingly enough, it came with this really big sheet of polycaps that I didn't use a good majority of, but it's pretty cool. It's a different kind of polycap. Like, it's the same material, but it's like a new designs for, polycaps, because this isn't a Bandai kit. So yeah. So obviously, first off the bat, it's very shiny. Man, yeah, it's just shiny. And that is an issue because of you get the nub marks where it just cracks the chrome up, so it doesn't look that great. But most of the time it actually looks pretty well done, except for just the legs, just the leg area pretty much. Everywhere else is really well done for the sprue marks, because they used undergates, so that's actually pretty interesting. Overall, the model kit actually looks really well done for being an old model kit. Now, it usually retails for around 2,500 yen. That's how much I've seen it. The place I went to had like a good 30 of them in stock, and they're just like trying to get rid of them because it's been on the shelf for like 15 years. So I got this guy for 20 bucks, which I did a bundle offer with someone else. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at the details. So everything that was on the Getter Robo, or the Neo Getter Robo anyway, line art is pretty much there. Nothing really to argue. It looks pretty much like Neo Getter Robo. It just looks like a more straightforward version, rather than like this weird Obari version that usually shows up in the anime. So yeah. Next up, let's go over articulation. So the head can rotate 360, or no, just side to side really that much, because it's just on a polycap. It can go forward to backward just a little bit. The arms can rotate 360 and then go out about that far. He bends at the elbow, not really a 90, and the hands just rotate. And then no articulation in the torso whatsoever, but the legs are in ball joints, but they're restricted ball joints, so they don't move that much. The knees move about that far, and the feet are on ball joints. So nothing too crazy, but it's a pretty interesting model kit. Doesn't really come with any accessories except for the hands. It comes with 2 sets of hands, which is the closed fists and the open hands for both sides. So right now I got the open hand on this side and the closed fist on that side. So yeah, overall it's a really sharp model kit. Looks pretty awesome. And yeah, let me bring in something to compare. So for those of you who are into Gunpla, I got the GPO1 here, the real grade GPO1. So it's a pretty large robot in general. Next up, I'll compare it to something a little bit smaller, like let's see, the first grade RX-78. So here's the first grade RX-78 next to it, and yeah. So overall, it's a pretty cool robot. If you definitely find it, definitely pick it up, because it's pretty awesome. And yeah, that's pretty much it. See you guys later.